Okay, number 5 for me. It's Hendon Hooker, all right? He dominated the SEC. Yes, I think there's immense value here. Yes, he got hurt. He'll come back from that. We'll see. That's my only concern here. But he was a Heisman finalist. This guy had the Heisman locked up, actually, in my opinion. All right? And he still got hurt. All right? So that's tough. That's number 5. Number 4, we all know him because he played in the college football playoffs. Max Duggan, TCU quarterback. Look, pure teammate. The ultimate teammate, all right? He stayed after being benched the previous season. Tells Coach Sonny Dykes, Coach, I'm staying. I'm going to be the best teammate possible. And look, the universe rewarded him, all right? He took the TCU Frogs all the way to the title game, all right? He's a Heisman finalist as well. One of the best quarterback prospects, bar none. And he got it done. Like, he did a great job. Yeah, he struggled against Georgia. Who didn't? All right? Everyone struggled against Georgia. So I'll pass on that. I'll give him a pass. Okay, number 3. I don't like this quarterback, but I have to respect his body of work. Bryce Young, quarterback for Alabama. He dominated SEC teams. Look, I'm just maybe a little bitter because I took Alabama minus 11 against Ole Miss. It didn't work out for me. All right, every time I took Alabama in the points, yeah, it was bad. Can't bet against Alabama, can't bet for Alabama. So I'll figure it out. But look, he learned from Coach Nick Saban. We've seen a new trend in the NFL where a lot of Alabama quarterbacks are starting to really do well. All right? Mac Jones, still in the NFL, still doing well for New England. Pro Bowler his first year as well. Tua, still there. Look, this is an Alabama quarterback league. It's kind of strange to admit it, but it's starting to turn that way. Okay, number 2. This one, 4, you might say this is too high, but it's Jake Haener, Fresno State quarterback. All right, look, he's 6'1". He's 200. People say that's undersized. That's Drew Brees. All right, he's bigger than Russell Wilson. All right, that's fine. My other thing, let's just call it like it is. He had a 72% completion percentage just this past season. Look, quarterbacks that miss, they miss because of one thing. They can't throw an accurate ball, all right? I've seen this happen so many times, and I'm not going to have that happen here, all right? I had to bend the knee here. Quarterbacks who are efficient, if they cannot have a high completion percentage in the college game where it's wide open, the lanes are easier, the passes are easier, and they're still under 60, under 65, that's not going to cut it, all right? I've fallen for too many quarterbacks, and I let the completion percentage slide. Not going to have that. Also, look, his floor, for me, it's a very efficient Taylor Heineke. All right, maybe a little bias here. I like Heineke a lot, but that's as low as he is. His ceiling on the upside, I think it screams Drew Brees. He throws a very accurate ball. That's all Brees did. Brees was not known for his arm. He was known for maybe the prettiest ball placement. All right, he threw it where he needed to be. Okay, number 1, it's C.J. Stroud. Ohio State quarterback, 6'3", 218, top-tier combo between size and skill, can make any throw, played in cold weather. Look, the past few weeks, a lot of teams are shying away from quarterbacks who can't throw in cold weather. All right, and why? Well, a lot of the teams play in the cold. Not even that. The playoffs, they happen to be played during the cold winter years here in the U.S. That's important, right? You want cold winning quarterbacks, all right? Brady, I believe, won 80-85% of his games in cold weather. That's fantastic. Talk about an advantage, all right? That's the type of quarterback I want. Look, other part, I know I mentioned no one did well against Georgia. C.J. Stroud did, all right? He actually had Georgia reeling, and he almost had him. He lit them up, and in my opinion, I think that was the stamp of approval for me that I needed to know that he is the number 1 quarterback in this draft, bar none.